Hey guys, Mike and Barry here. We've got a few tips for these upcoming FTC meets so that we can get better videos that all of us can look through what other teams are doing.
You did a great job sending us videos for Meet 1. Thank you for all those. We're excited to see what you got coming up on Meet 2 and sending us even more videos.
Yeah, we love that you guys have been keeping the shots steady. We just want to see some more close-up shots. As you guys know, when you go to competitions, it's really fun just to walk around the pits and look at the robot. It's just neat, and we're missing that this year. So we kind of want to do that a little bit here, and we're going to show you a few tips. So let's not waste any more time. I'm going to dive in to some of those clips. Here we see a really neat intake and shooter. We actually get to see the ball go throughout the entire process from intake, being put into the shooter, as well as then being shot up into the goal. This intake is just really cool. The articulating movements, the pullback, the going up to shoot, it's just really neat. The one downside though is that this is actually a vertical clip, which as you can tell doesn't really work very well in our YouTube meet celebrations. This is really neat. The LEDs with the mechanisms, it just looks really cool. Again, a vertical clip. The one downside though is it's not long enough. We don't really have enough time to talk about it. Try to make your clips at least 10 seconds long. This is fun. We see a really neat end game. We see celebrations from the teams. We just love that energy. We know it's not as much at home, but we want to see that. This is a really cool time lapse where we're actually seeing the robot doing several things over the course of a match. You can see some of the components, but it's also just neat to see that gameplay from a different angle. This is really neat. These slow-mo shots can be really helpful for teams that haven't had a chance to prototype their robots yet to actually see the way the discs fly through the compliance wheels, coming out of the shooter, working through the intakes. This team did an awesome job pulling from 3 different angles that can really give you a good view of how things are flying. This can be really helpful as you continue to improve your builds. This is the type of stuff we would normally see if we were at matches or in the pits and able to look in these robots. So Barry, honestly, with everything going on this year, I thought the Meet 1 went fantastic.
Yeah, that's right. And we got Meets 2 through 4 still coming up.
Let's check out some Robot in 3 Days from last year. Zookeepers did a really good video showing the entire intake, the articulating shooter, as well as how they handle the ball indexing. This is really helpful having close-up shots to analyze. Snow Problem made a really neat bot. They captured different angles of their robot, including the internals, kind of showing those different components. Again, you could be in the pits and see this in real life. We really can't see that when we're taking really wide match shots. Lamb Lamb had this really cool articulating shooter, and you get to see these neat angles as it's driving along the field, rotating, and just doing really neat stuff. Here's a neat shot of Mechanism sliding into place. It's just a really cool shot with the lights. It's fun. We love it. AC Robotics, they're showing how they made an anti-jam system here. By actually showing it from these different angles, you can figure out how it works.
Hopefully this gave you guys some different angles and some more resources that you guys can use to video your robots so we can help you celebrate all the accomplishments that you've had this year.
Yeah, you guys are making some really cool things, and we can't wait to see close-ups of them because we can't just be there like at competitions where we walk around the pits. We love that, and we're hopefully going to be able to show the other teams that at the celebrations.
Yeah, maybe we'll even get to see you this year.
All right, stay safe, everyone.